Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's reshaping our world at an incredible pace. Artificial intelligence and machine learning. You hear these terms everywhere, from the news to your favorite sci-fi movies. But what do they actually mean? Are they the same thing? And how are they already changing your daily life? Probably in more ways than you realize. Stick around, because we're going to break it all down in a simple, easy to understand way. First, let's clear up the biggest point of confusion. Think of artificial intelligence, or AI, as the big, overarching umbrella. It's the broad concept of creating machines that can think, reason, and learn like humans. The ultimate goal of AI is to build systems that can perform tasks that normally require human intelligence. This could be anything from understanding language to recognizing faces in a crowd or even driving a car. It's the grand vision, the what-if, that has fascinated scientists and storytellers for decades. So, where does machine learning, or ML, fit in? Machine learning is a specific, and currently the most popular, method for achieving AI. Instead of programming a computer with a massive rigid set of rules for every possible situation, we use ML to let the computer learn for itself. It's like teaching a child by showing them examples. You don't write a million lines of code telling a computer what a cat looks like. Instead, you feed it thousands of pictures of cats. The machine learning algorithm analyzes these images, identifies patterns like pointy ears, whiskers, and a certain type of fan, builds its own internal model of what constitutes a cat. The more data it sees, the smarter and more accurate it gets. So, in short, machine learning is the engine that's currently driving the AI revolution. All machine learning is AI, but not all AI is machine learning. Now, you might be thinking, okay, that's cool, but how does this affect me? The answer is everywhere. Let's start with your morning. When you unlock your phone with your face, that's AI-powered computer vision at work. When you open up your favorite music or video streaming service, the recommendations you get are curated by a machine learning algorithm that has learned your tastes based on what you've watched or listened to before. It's not a person in an office saying, "I bet Sarah would like this new true crime documentary." It's an algorithm that has analyzed your viewing history, compared it to millions of other users with similar tastes, and made a highly educated guess. And it doesn't stop there. When you're typing an email or a text message and your phone suggests the next word or corrects your spelling, that's machine learning in action. It has learned the patterns of language from billions of sentences written by people all over the world. The spam filter that keeps your inbox clean. That's a classic example of machine learning. It learns to distinguish between legitimate emails and junk mail based on keywords, sender information, and other patterns it has identified from millions of examples. Let's talk about something a little bigger: navigation. When you use an app like Google Maps or Waze to find the fastest route to your destination, you're using a sophisticated AI system. It's not just looking at a static map, it's analyzing real-time traffic data from thousands of other users, historical traffic patterns, road closures, and even the time of day to predict which route will get you there the quickest. It's constantly learning and updating, which is why it can reroute you in the middle of your trip if a sudden traffic jam appears ahead. The world of e-commerce is another huge playground for AI when you shop online. The customers who bought this also bought ... section is powered by machine learning. This is called collaborative filtering. The system looks at your purchase history and browsing behavior and finds other customers who have bought and looked at similar items. It then recommends products that those similar customers liked, assuming you might like them too. This technology is incredibly effective and is a major driver of sales for online retailers. Even the ads you see as you browse the web are often targeted specifically at you using AI based on your interests, demographics, and online behavior. But the impact of AI and machine learning goes far beyond convenience and shopping. It's making incredible strides in critical fields like healthcare. Imagine doctors being able to detect diseases earlier and more accurately. Machine learning models are being trained on vast datasets of medical images like X-rays, MRIs, and CT scans. In some cases, these AI systems have become better than human radiologists at spotting tiny, early-stage tumors or other signs of disease. This doesn't mean AI will replace doctors. Instead, it acts as a powerful assistant, a second pair of eyes that can help medical professionals make faster, more informed decisions, ultimately saving lives. AI is also being used to accelerate drug discovery, analyzing complex biological data to identify potential new treatments for diseases far faster than traditional methods ever could. Let's also look at the financial sector. Banks and credit card companies use machine learning algorithms to detect fraudulent transactions in real time. The system learns your typical spending habits, where you shop, how much you usually spend, what time of day you make purchases. If a transaction suddenly occurs that drastically deviates from your normal pattern, like a large purchase in a different country, the system can flag it as potentially fraudulent and alert you immediately. This happens millions of times a day, protecting consumers and financial institutions from massive losses. Even creative fields are being touched by AI. We now have AI models that can generate stunningly realistic images from a simple text description. You can type an astronaut riding a horse on Mars in the style of Van Gogh, and the AI will create it. There are also AIs that can compose music, write poetry, and even generate computer code. This is raising fascinating questions about the nature of creativity and art. Is it still art if it's made by a machine? These tools aren't necessarily replacing human artists, but are becoming new instruments for them to express their creativity in ways that were never before possible. So, what's next? The future of AI and machine learning is incredibly exciting. We're moving towards what's called artificial general intelligence, or AGI. This is the sci-fi dream of an AI that can understand, learn, and apply its intelligence to solve any problem, much like a human being. We are still a very long way from achieving AGI, but the progress is accelerating. In the nearer term, we can expect to see AI become even more integrated into our lives. Self-driving cars will become safer and more common, radically changing our transportation systems. Personalized education powered by AI will tailor learning experiences to each student's individual pace and style. And in science, AI will continue to be a crucial tool for tackling some of humanity's biggest challenges, from climate change to discovering new materials. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility. As we develop more powerful AI, we also have to grapple with important ethical questions. We need to ensure that AI systems are fair and unbiased, that our privacy is protected, and that the benefits of this technology are shared by everyone. These are complex challenges that developers, policymakers, and all of us as a society need to work on together. So, the next time your phone suggests a reply or your streaming service recommends the perfect movie, take a moment to appreciate the incredible technology working behind the scenes. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are no longer just concepts from science fiction. They are powerful tools that are actively shaping our present and building our future. It's a fascinating journey, and it's really only just beginning. Thank you so much for joining me today to explore this amazing topic. I hope this cleared things up and gave you a better understanding of AI and ML. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of technology. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What part of AI excites you the most? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.